Hello everyone, it's Laurel here. I just wanted to come on and share my last project with you. I'm a little behind. I have been working, so things have kind of gotten pushed to the side. I did share some pictures, but I always like to have a video to follow up with the projects that I create. And I did just show it on my live that I was on, but we were on for quite a few hours, so I did want to have a video just of the project. This was for Tracie Fox's Love a Bug challenge in her group she had last month. The project was inspired by Dawn at the book Vandal Shop. It is a folio insert that can actually be sewn in between signatures on a journal. Like if you're doing 2 signatures, you can put this one in between and make it like your 3rd signature, or you can put it in the front or in the back, however you would like to do it, but it is a folio insert. I will put a link to Dawn's channel and the project listed below, so you can go over and check it out and see how it's done. I did do mine a little bit different and added quite a bit more folds and things to it than she originally did, but I do like to change it a little bit and make it more mine. In this project, I used Tracie's Nature's Snippets, Nature's Epiphany, and Nature's Remedies papers in here. I also used a couple papers from Medieval Mirage in here as well. So this is the front, and I always get them confused, but I'm almost pretty sure this is Nature's Snippets, but it could be Nature's Epiphany, which it might be. And I probably should have looked first, but there's so many nature ones, I kind of get them confused. I will try and list the links below to the digital kits that I used so that you can go over and check them out, because this one is really beautiful. Not that I don't love every one of her kits, I do, and I have almost all of them, but this one's really pretty. So, and it does have a lot of bugs and stuff in it, even though it's got florals and things in it. So I took a die on here, just this butterfly die that I have, and I did cover it in wood glue, and then I did a very light coating of that Sparkle Mod Podge. And then there's a little bee, and he's also, it's almost like embossing, but it's being done with wood glue, same as the entomologist label there. There's cheesecloth back here, and then there is another die on here as well. So that's the front page, and then it has this beautiful piece of trim running down the top. I did leave the back plain. Again, this is the same paper, and it's just beautiful paper. I didn't want to overload the front and the back, being as it can be put in a journal with other signatures. This is done with sari silk. It's a variegated one. It's really beautiful. So you just tie it. And these are in between the papers, so just remember that you want to put these on first before you add your papers, or then you won't have a way to close it unless you wrap it all the way around. So on the first page, it's like an envelope flip. I used to do this with a regular envelope. I did it in a few projects. This one, you kind of add them in as you go. And I did mine a little different. She did hers with a string closure where you wrap it. I actually stuck on a wooden butterfly button right there with a brad and put on like a clock hand on there. And then you just turn it. I did sew around all my pieces, and I did all this before I glued them into the book. Trust me, it takes a long time to do the thinking. I tend to want to put things in and forget the things I need to add on them before I put them in. And it's on both sides. So I did the paper and I did sewing around it. This piece is another one from that same paper, and it's done with the wood glue. And I also did the Distress Oxides on here, which actually pulls the color and just makes it really vibrant, and just it pulls the color from the ink right to the top. And that's what I was doing the one video when I was doing all the wood gluing. It was for all the ephemera for this project. This is a beautiful piece of, it's almost like an upholstery fabric underneath here, but the colors match these papers and everything perfectly. This is also, sorry, a pocket right here, so you can stick something in there or hide something in there if you wish. It does go all the way across. I used eyelets on this piece. You can't see it because it goes underneath here, and then this is glued down, so you won't see it from the other side. So that's the top, and it flips up like that. And when you flip it up, there's an envelope. Dawn's were a little plainer sheet. Like I said, I added in, not that hers was plain, it was beautiful, but I added in a lot more pockets and stuff in mine. That's just how I work. So this one I added in, and I believe this is Nature's, I don't think this is the same line. I think this is either Nature's, that might be Nature's Epiphany right there. It's the opposite of whatever the other one is. And then I'm really getting into using my washi tape again. So, and then I did a little bit of collaging with a butterfly and some of her little tags. Tags, what are they? Labels. Some of her little labels. And a little snippet of material. And then when you flip it over, there is a little tag inside. And I did do the Mod Podge on this one as well. I love this with the alphabet back there. And it's just plain on the other side, and it just goes in there. This is the paper, one of the papers from Medieval Mirage right here. And again, it just pulled some of the other colors that are in the other papers, and I really thought it looked really pretty. And then that one's glued onto there. And then when you go this way, this one has another pocket from that kit, and the moth is done with the wood glue as well. And then it's a pocket, and inside has a tag with a butterfly on it, and the back is just, I put like a piece of paper on there. I just thought it looked kind of cool, and then you can write on here. So that's that one. I'll probably put some fibers and stuff through the tops of the tags. I just left them for now, and I just love the way this sits on here. It just goes with it, I think. And then you flip this one down, and there's yet another pocket. Oh, and I'm knocking all kinds of things all over. Sorry, guys. This one I did with a piece of lace, and I did sew it on there first onto this piece of paper before I put it down. And then I did some collaging with some of her labels, and yet another bug that's done with the wood glue and fussy cut. And then just stuck another tag in there. This one I just kept pretty plain. And it just goes in there. So then this one, then these stay open. Then you have your two side ones. Now these, both of them, this is a pocket or a side tuck. This is a side tuck, whatever you want to call it, pocket, tuck, right there. Again, the same paper. This paper line is just beautiful. I did use this line in my, the attaché that I made from Tracie's Teachable, and it is just beautiful, beautiful paper. And then you open it, and these two are from Nature's Remedies, these papers, from the collaboration that she did with Andrea from Artie Maze. And again, on this side, you have a pocket or tuck spot, whatever you want to call it. I call it a pocket. And this side. So you've got one on the outside here, on the outside over here. This one's this way, and this one is this way. So you do have a lot of space to hide things or whatever you want to do. And then inside, I was using that for a pocket to show the pockets. So there's two tags. This is from Nature's Epiphany. This might be yet another kit. I tend to mix a lot of Tracie's kits together. And then this one. And again, I did the butterfly. And I just, that Mod Podge just adds just that little bit. It's really pretty. I thought it, you know, when you think of glitter, it's just kind of like bam. And this one is not like that. It just really brings out that butterfly. So there's just two plain tags. And then in the top one, I put a little tea card, one of Tracie's tea cards. See, again, another kit. And then just some labels and a couple little tickets because I left this pocket small. So I made 3 pockets on here. Excuse me. These 2 go all the way down. This one stops right here so that I could just put little things in there. Now I'm going to get an itchy throat like the cat was in here. So those go in there. And then, of course, I have another butterfly that was fussy cut and done with the Mod Podge and some cheesecloth and a little word that says butterfly. And I love this paper right here. This is also from that same kit. Wow, sorry guys, that was really loud and it's really late. So these go in here, just like that. And then down here I did some collaging again with ephemera, alphemera. I could swear it's alphemera, but it could be ephemera. One of Tracie's kits. I love the alphabet, and these colors all match the colors in this folio. And then there's a little butterfly right there. So that's it for those. This one goes in here. So then these go in, and then this one goes up, and this one goes down, and then you just close it like that. And then you go over here to this side, and this is a flap. And on this side, I did a belly band. Again, this gorgeous paper in the back is from Medieval Mirage. I took another piece that had these butterflies running down the center, and I did like just a fussy cut of the outline of them. And then I took a piece of this vintage trim that I got from Michele, and that ran all the way up the center. And then I put on all of the butterflies. This is all the ones I was wood gluing that day. So those are all on there. And then the little bugs, like the little label bugs in between. And I just thought that was so pretty. So this is a belly band. And I had a card in here. I got to figure out where my card is that goes in there. So that is the belly band. I just think it's really pretty. And then this is also a pocket on this side. So you can stick something in here. And I don't think I don't have nothing in there. So that's a pocket on that side. And then you flip it this way. And there is a little pad of paper. And I just used some of my tea-dyed notebook paper. And then this also can come out like that. And that's the back of it. And then these do come out. And you can replace the paper in here when you use the paper. And then it just slides back in here in the top. All right, now it's gonna, there we go. And then this is also, again, more of that gorgeous paper. It's just, it prints out so pretty. And then again, on this side, you have another pocket. And this one just has a little card in here that I collaged with a butterfly and some of her labels. And then I left the back blank so that you could write on it. And that goes right inside there. Oh, actually there's, oh no, that's that pocket on that side, right? No. Okay, there's 2 pockets. There's a pocket here, and there's a pocket here. So you have 2 pockets right there. Yes, I made a lot of pockets on this one. So that goes in there. Then you have your center. And I just took, again, the beautiful paper from that kit, and it just goes so well with this paper. This one, again, is from Medieval Mirage. And I took a piece of paper and folded it in half and drew out a shape, and I cut it out of the paper. Then I took the top piece and put it on the top up here with some brads and a beautiful moth. Isn't that pretty? And then this is actually a tuck right here, so you could use it as a tuck. And then just made a pocket and put in some different ephemera. I collaged this one and just stamped on a bee on here, coming and going off the piece of paper. And then this one, I did this, I don't know if that's some kind of moth or grasshopper or what. And again, this is from Nature's, one of the nature ones. Like I said, I kind of mix all of her stuff together. And then this one I did the wood glue on the flowers and then just the wings on the bee in the Mod Podge, which looks really pretty. There you go. And that went in there. And then I did some collaging here with, again, some more of her labels and one of the little butterflies. And then put some brads. So there's brads on the top and bottom. I just thought it looked really cool. And then this closes this way. And this is where you would sew it into your spine of your journal is right here. And then that closes like that. And you tie it shut. And that is the project. And I think it turned out really, I really like it. I haven't gotten to do a project like this in a while, so this one was a lot of fun. And then this I left. This is, I did reinforce all of my spines with some tape, so you won't see this once it's inside the journal. That's why I was going to cover it, and then you won't see it once it's in there, so I just thought I'd leave it because it doesn't look that bad. So I might cover it with a piece of material. I don't know yet, but I didn't because it's pretty covered. So yeah, so that's my Love a Bug folio, a folio insert, again inspired by Dawn at the book Vandal Shop. Please go check her out. She does a lot of really creative ideas. You'll get some good inspiration over there. So yeah, so that's my project. I hope you guys like it. I hope you're having a wonderful summer and getting lots of crafting done. And I will be back soon with the other project I'm just about to finish, which is also inspired by Dawn, the book Vandal Shop. And then I have one that I'm working on from Angela Kerr, and then my Tatty Planner that I'm hoping to get finished soon. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Please check out the links below for other channels that you'll get some great inspiration from. They are all listed in there. So have a great evening, and I will see you all soon. Bye.